Welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. Stuff. I don't know. I mean, she's not even in the house. What I do when stuff like that happens? I don't know. I think she's supposed to be in the house. My vampiric powers grow stronger as I hunger. You know, it's not by choice. Let that be known. I couldn't feast the last time. And a person is still missing. So my quest is basically bugged out. Maybe I can like find like the key. I can also try continuously to get into the house with lockpicks. That's also an option. Tova's farewell. First frigate, now Nilsine. How can I bear the loss of a second daughter when I'm barely over the death of the first? I simply can't find any reason to continue living. My two little girls are gone. The lights of my life have been extinguished. My only hope now is to be reunited with them in the halls of Sovngarde. If the Eternals can suffer the company of one who has taken her own life, if not, then wherever my soul may end up in oblivion or elsewhere, it has to be better than this terrible existence. Farewell. Remember me fondly and often. Yeah, but where are you? I still don't know where you are. You said farewell. I mean, that's cool and all, but where's your body? Sky is gray, wind no more. Time has stopped its race. Alright, maybe ask Yorlif about the fucking suicide note. Fucking frackin'. Oh, boil.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Hells yeah, that's my weapon. He's a little bit arrogant though. Palace of the Kings. Can you just give me the key?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Frigga shot the shields on. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. And what would you have? Travel safely.
Speak with Garmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
No, at Helgen they said you shouted the king to death.
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Are you going to win?
Is she dead? Well, she sounds dead. She sounds a lot of dead. No, that's not what I wanted. Magic. No, it's not. It's a power. I just want to see what it does. Huh.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Talos my
Stay
butt.
away from the Ortino residence. The place is cursed.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook of the Campbell Hall.
Working in Wendhelm is great.
Where am I?
To see Ulfric up close.
Where am I now? Damn it. No. Turn left. Turn left up ahead. Alright. Go into this building. It wasn't. No, it wasn't Tova who got killed. I know that for sure. Maybe her body's here though. Sky.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
No, this is just a crypt of like... a crypt of mess you up. Am I a vampire anymore? I probably am. Sanguinum sanguinarius. Saint Pepper. Alright, I guess I'll just have to try my very best to yes, I understand being but it's just not right. Her body is not here. It hasn't spawned. And everything looks so peaceful too. So, alright. What to do now? What to do now? Alright, I guess I'll just have to try enough times to get into that house. I won't show that. That'll be off camera stuff because, you know, it's just gonna be simply annoying as all hell to, you know, I'm gonna get annoyed, you're gonna get annoyed, we're all gonna get annoyed unless there's a side door entrance. Of course not. Alright, so I'll just get pissed off by myself here as I try to open this fucking door. Fucking master locks. I swear. Alright, see you in a bit. Trollolol, it only took 2 lockpicks. Troll. Jeez. Oh. There's a chest here. From marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Beware of the Butcher. Butcher Journal 1. Yeah, we're gonna totally look into that. Beware the Butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times are bringing out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good sources of bone, flesh and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up just at the wrong moment and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There'll be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I'm discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches up and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort. Tonight I go. The shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Strange amulet. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'm now wearing the strange amulet. This perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. Perfectly good. Can't pull it out. The wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. False back panel. There we go. There we go. Investigate the altar. This altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. Second journal. 17 tendons, all assorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 buckets full of blood, not preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Stars scrying to the edge of the ice mind, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when the sparks will revive, when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Aldmer text as interpreted by the Islates and first transcribed by Altmer. Provenance and authority unknown. Soon. Soon. Nothing's in the bucket. You're lying to me. Just for a quick save, you know, because you never know. You never know. And I don't want to not know. Hiya. 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 Investigate bed and chairs. The chairs are stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. You don't say. Alright, I think that's about as much as we're gonna get out of this house. Damn it. The heel. I just didn't want to take it, just investigate it. Man. Yeah. Well, I think we should go to your lift with our findings.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
Yeah.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted the
Stormcloaks are I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
They all know that.
Might even give you a bit of gold for
How
it.
long are you going to wait?
I've never seen anything. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Oh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safe. It's dangerous out there.
Alright, thank you for the clues and whatnots.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Yes.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Oh, there she
Heard you were
is.
at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could
What
be
can you
around
tell
the
me about the
corner.
butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
She's backing away. How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
I found his journal.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Alright, well. I thought we were gonna have the amulet taken a look at.
Hey, I know who you are. Hail Cities. The Dunmer get
The
their drinks
fuck?
at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it...
I know who you are. Hail Siphis! He does a little fist pump. Hail Siphis, man! Fist pump.
Putting a great deal of pressure on the White
Stormcloaks are finding victory.
I
across
believe the
land.
killer is Woundfirth the Unliving.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
We have evidence of necromancy, and I found his amulet.
I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
I think I need to send Bolgraf
Wanna
to
bet
the-
they aren't?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
I don't trust him alone.
We're ready to start this war in earnest then.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Say you should take them all
Yes,
out
sir.
like you did dead King Torik.
Torik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready.
Alright. The butcher. Quick save. Skies gray, wind no more, time has stopped its race. My horse runs wild, the beast is back.
What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your life.
Yeah, I don't think it's him either. Someone else is gonna get killed. Let me take that. Hehe. Yeah, I am not confident in it being him. Not at all. It'd be way too easy. So what? He has a bloodied skull. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. People are still weighing things. Their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wait?
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy though. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Then you took an arrow in the knee. Hey, you know what happens.
No lollygagging.
Where is he?
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield.
Yes, yes.
Family Warhammer Stoker. There's no fairness.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Huh.
You already know all that I know. Strength and steel are well and good.
I wanted to question you about the murderers, but alright. I mean, I only find it obvious someone else is gonna get murdered, and it's gonna be not good.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the White One.
Alright, well, let's kill us a dragon. Boom.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, it's not.
Ow. Also said Mount Anther, right? Yeah, I think they did. There's some dragon up there. I'm a little skeptical, but if there is, well, that would be cool. Nah. See? No dragon up here. There's an enemy nearby? Oh, there is! Holy shit. Well, I'll take that back. How about that? Ota! Frost Dragon. Ah. Now we are denoting. Dun, 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 dun. Potions. No, sir. Heh. Go, Shadowmere. You're doing great. There we go. No new words? Nah. Steel armor of the knights. Ooh. How epic. Quick save before we travel to the next spot. Bone strewn crest. We can kill a dragon in 4 minutes. Epic. Whoa. Oh man, gonna have to resort to ice. Is it me, or did the model not go through properly? Oh my, come on. Really? I don't think it's supposed to be that kind of color. That's a little embarrassing. Well, I can see it, at least. That's cool. La 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 la. Shadowmere, the best horse in the game. It has suffered its abuse, I'll say. Where's my mace? That's... come on now. Yeah, come on, man. That's embarrassing. And see, what's up with me not getting their souls? If I fight a dragon, I damn well expect to get a soul. Damn well. Alright, let's just hope no one else has been killed.
Need something?
Oh.
Was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I took a sword to the chest.
Alright. Well.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin in Solitude. Gods.
Yeah, I was there.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
I'm not much of a strategist. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
Travel safe. It's dangerous out there.
Cool beans.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? The thu'um.
Alright, let's do it. Whirlwind sprint. I do have it all the way leveled up, right? Yeah, I do. Got a couple dragon souls I can spend. I want to get that one back. Ice form is kind of bad. He only says Wold, though. Wold. Woldashneer. Ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Oh, maybe I can become a Thane now, since I killed a dragon for the city, basically. Ask the Jarl.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
I'm waiting.
The Empire's putting a great deal of
Looking for work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for
if
details.
he's not with us. He's against... Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it... but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
So you only take Nords.
You mistake me. I'm not saying no. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it.
Well, I'm not gonna...
Watch yourself out there.
Dangerous out there.
Alright, hey.
Speak with Garmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your time. My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor.
Oh my.
You think I need to send Volgrub?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through...
What business do college mages have?
Alright. Well, we're gonna cut it off here. So thanks for watching. Leave a
Those werewolf tales are true.
comment and tune into the next.